You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. I'm on YouTube, welcome to the hood table. Where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, huh? Laugh a little, get that wine in your system for your glass a little, expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They're addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want to invite it. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't want to miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn you back until you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Ken? How you doing? What up, Booski? Hey there. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? How is your Tuesday? Almost hump day. And I have a 3-day weekend coming up. I took off Friday. The girl been working like a racehorse, so I took off this Friday so I can have a 3-day weekend so I can rest up a bit because I've been working hard for the money over here. Yes, I hope everybody is doing well, being safe, being cool. Because I know across the United States, including here, it has been really, really hot. Yes, it's been really, really hot. So I've been trying to stay cool as I can. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, I got to go in the backyard and spray off my air conditioner. I just sprayed it off like 2 weeks ago and already it's like all dusty and stuff on there again. So y'all remember to clean those air conditioners off if you got central air and so you keep the bill down on the repair and maintenance bills down on those. But yes, I'm doing well, Candace. Thank you for asking. And I'm so ready to get into this P Valley review. And we are on season 2, episode 9, and it was called, what was it called? Was it called Snow or something like that? Yeah, it was called Snow, man. What did y'all think of the performance with oh my God, Megan Thee Stallion? I just love me some Megan Thee Stallion. I really do. And in my afterlife, the next life, I hope I, come back looking like her, like a stallion. But yeah, I know last episode, Mercedes, she had thought that Autumn was trying to replace her with Whisper and Roulette because Mercedes ain't been on her A game in a minute. Has she been on her A game this season at all? I mean, besides swinging around the pole for Coach and his wife, Mercedes ain't really been on her A game. So she had thought that Autumn was going to try to replace her with Whisper and Roulette. But when Roulette, told her, oh my God, that Roulette is funny. She's a bitch. But she's funny. And I think she's actually a smart bitch. She went from crackhead on the, what show was she on? Was it The Shine? I can't remember. What show was Roulette on? What show was she on? Was it The Shine? I can't remember. I think it was The Shine or something. But yeah, she didn't went from a whole crackhead and now she over here, and I think she about to be a pimp. I really think she about to be a pimp. But anyway, when Mercedes thought that Roulette and then was going to take her place, man, that shit was so funny. Roulette, I mean, I don't know how I really feel about her, but she is funny. And I think in her own way, she is like, sexy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when she was talking about Mercedes falling off that damn pole, she was like, I don't want no big booty bitch falling from the sky on top of my head. So she's not going to basically what Autumn wants Mercedes to do for Keyshawn, which I think is basically play the bottom part of the pole. I forgot what they call it. Was it case or pace or something like that? I guess Mercedes was trying to tell her, you can't be on the same pole with me or nothing like that. And I about died. Y'all about died when she told Mercedes, she said, I don't want her old gray pussy hair. She said, I want to be on the same pole with you with your old gray pussy hair having ass pole. Y'all, I was dead. I was crazy. Snowfall. That's it. Snowfall. Thank you. That's my show too. But I was dying. She said your old gray hair, pussy having, hairy ass pole having. I was like, y'all was gagged. I was laughing so hard. But yeah, she's funny. I really do like her. But yeah, the person who, of course, is going to be replacing for and did replace Mercedes as the opening actor, whatever. That was Keyshawn, and I think Keyshawn did a great job. That whole performance with well, in the show, the Megan Thee Stallion, her name is Snow, but Snow and Lil Murda, that whole scene, that whole performance with Keyshawn swinging around through the air, flying through the air, that was fire. That was lit. I enjoyed that whole thing. I enjoyed all the white, Snow coming out there in that white, looking like a damn rabbit in the snow. And then Lil Murda always got his chest out. He ain't got that much chest, but he got enough. But and he came out there with his white pants on. I think he was wearing some leather, some pleather or something. But oh my God, I don't know. I think, Lil Murda, boy, I need me a Lil Murda in my life, but one that likes women. This man, he lays pipe, he lays sausage, eggs, and grits. I mean, got Uncle Clifford up in there all smiling and shit from ear to ear, kicking her heels up and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then why won't Uncle Clifford be honest? Like, she's beating around the bush with Lil Murda. She's saying stuff like, well, I know this is going to end one day. I know this ain't forever. I know you got to leave. I know eventually, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he all domestic and stuff, probably over there washing clothes, folding clothes. You wash, I fold. Child, he is up there. He is like everything you want in a man, right? But Uncle Clifford, she just beating around the bush. Like, why won't you just say, I don't want you to leave. I want you here with me. I'm in love with you. Like, she's just beating around the bush. I know you gotta go. I know it ain't gonna last. I know you gotta leave. I know this ain't forever. That's what you tell a nigga that you just, hit bumping skins with. It's just like maybe one night stands or just a hookup, just a booty call or something. This ain't no damn booty call. Shit. Lil Murda up there cooking, folding Clifford's drawers. I mean, panties. I mean, but no, for real. Uncle Clifford need to just say it with your chest, say it with your whole chest that you want that man as your man. Okay, especially y'all over there having sex without condoms. Y'all doing the ugly, and y'all doing it all raw and stuff. Like, how closer can you get than that, right? But anyway, what do y'all think about that scene between that stripper named Toy, and Whisper and Roulette? Like, me personally, I have a feeling like Toy is going to owe Roulette way more than that money she just loaned her. Now, Toy, she was up there crying because they're like, oh, you gotta go, you fired, and all this kind of shit. But she got like a home to take care of. She got kids. She said she's about to get evicted. The rent due, the light bill due, the car payment, the car about to get repossessed. Like, she's going through it all, right? She got it tough right now. And so Whisper, she go up there like, come on, Roulette. Come on, you can help her. Come on now. So Roulette gives her a big old wad of money. And Toy was like, I'm gonna pay you back. She gonna pay her back in way more ways than one, I do believe. And I really have a feeling that she's about to pimp the shit out of Toy. I really do feel like that. Like, even if Toy trying to pay her back all that money, I have a feeling Toy gonna be looking like Roulette when she was. She gonna be looking like Roulette when she was cracked out on Snowfall. She gonna have her all cracked out on them drugs, and then pimp, getting them coins and paying roulette back. She gonna be her manager, aka pimp. Madam damn girl, she didn't know it yet. Hey, I don't know how much money that she gave her roulette, but it looked like a whole bunch of hundreds, a whole bunch of hundreds, a whole bunch of these. Look like. So we shall see. Toy, good money, and that's all. All money ain't good money. We know. We already done seen roulette get down, right? I mean, the last episode when she had the gun, she made the boy at the hotel run out of there with no clothes on, booty bucket ass naked. Then the white boy Duffy, who I think is fine as hell, don't judge me, but in a certain type of way, I don't know why, but I think he just with his hair all slicked and up and everything, all naturally curly and whatever. I think he's really cute. But you saw she almost choked his ass out in the hallway. She was like, white nigga. You heard her? She called him white nigga. He fine as hell. He fine as hell though. But he's up there. He really feeling her. She feeling him. She just trying to be all tough and shit. She's one of those females who, she got it going on. She making her own money. She can do what the fuck she want to do. She from the streets. So when he be trying to holler at her, she be like trying to be all hard and stuff like that. But he almost got his ass choked up in the hallway. But then he asked her, "You all in the business of pleasure?" Mm-hmm. She about to be a madam. She really about to be in the business for pleasure, okay? But he said, "Who's pleasing you?" What's that song? "Who's pleasing you?" Candace, do you know that old school song? "Who's pleasing you?" Child, yes, he loved it, girl. You know them white boys and them white girls. They like to get choked out. Me, you can put a little pressure right here, a little pressure, but soon as don't come at me like this. Don't come at me like this. That's what they be doing. They be coming at you like this and be grabbing your whole damn neck and shit. Nah, that don't do nothing for me. It'll get you needing your shit, if anything. But no, he had her up there in the hallway. First, she about to choke him out. Next thing you know, he's stroking her out, giving her the 2, 3, probably 4 fingers. And she was enjoying it all. They was in the hallway making out, and I was like, y'all in the hallway. Y'all in the hallway. Yes, they is definitely feeling each other. I was loving it. I was like, hey, see, that's that shit. That's that, spontaneous type of shit. See, some of y'all too old. Y'all don't practice spontaneous activities with your mates or your booze or your husband anymore. That's what we call spontaneous. Just right in the middle of the hallway. 2, 3, 4. Anyway, he commenced to finger her ass down right there in the hallway. But I don't know what's gonna happen. But after Uncle Clifford caught Big L and Duffy, the white boy Duffy, with those drugs, I don't know if either one of them will be welcome back at the Pink again. Especially Big L, because Uncle Clifford don't want nothing to do with no drugs, no illegal activities, anything like that. So he's out of there. For how long? I don't know. But he seemed really angry, like he might eventually be a problem for Cliff. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But let me ask y'all this. How do y'all feel about the coach's wife? Now, I'm just like, okay, Mercedes had had fun with the coach's wife. The coach found out. The coach got mad that she was sleeping with his wife behind his back. She's enjoying the wife way more than the coach. The coach usually you know how you be on a team and the coach, you be like, tag me in, put me in, coach. Coach was like, hell no, fuck that shit. Stay your ass on the bench, Mercedes. Matter of fact, it's a wrap. He don't want shit to do with Mercedes, at least for right now. So the wife, she took all the photos of Mercedes spinning around, flying around the pole and all that. And now she done got all those pictures up at an art exhibit. Like, last thing I remember, Mercedes got kicked out the house, barely able to grab her clothes, and she didn't get paid. The coach took back all that money from her. The wife said, I'll make sure you get your money, but she never did. And now she has all those photos pinned up on the wall all around this art exhibit without even asking Mercedes for her permission to display herself in this art exhibit. Now, y'all tell me, who should be getting paid from that art exhibit, especially after they got kicked out on their ass for messing with the coach's wife? And the wife talking about, I'm getting a divorce, I'm leaving him. You didn't inspire me to get back into photography and all that. You know how much money Mercedes was supposed to make off that night? And now you making money off her photos. Am I the only person seeing something wrong there? I'm like, that ain't right. That ain't right, sis. That ain't right. But anyway, that money could have got her further ahead with her gym. Matter of fact, maybe she will give her some of that money from the art exhibit because Mercedes can really use it, especially if she's not going to be on her A game for a while, you know, on that pole, because she ain't making no money right now, not on the pole. She ain't making no money with Uncle Cliff. So maybe her and the coach's wife can maybe have some type of partnership. You know, she get a certain percentage of the art exhibits. I don't know. We shall see. But as far as Andre, I don't know who I was most shocked by when it comes to this candidate. How the fuck you say that shit? The campaign. These two candidates, Andre Watkins and Pastor Woodbine. Like, I thought I had seen it all when Andre was up there. He had the strippers on him. They twerking. He's slapping asses. He's making it rain on the strippers, on the commercial. His candidate, running for candidate commercial. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is this good for business? Is supporting the casino by getting lap dances from the strippers down at the Pank? Is that good for business? That can't be good for business. Are you crazy? Yes, Mercedes need to be cashed out. Cash me out. But child, I was hollering. I was like, what the hell am I watching here? And then when Pastor Woodbine came rolling down the street on that stripper pole, I was like, okay, Mercedes, you get it from your mama. Her mama was getting around that pole, wasn't she? I'm like, damn. I know you used to be hoeing and pimping and drugs and all that kind of stuff and fraud and check scams. And I mean, she done a lot of shit in her past, but was she also a stripper? I'm like, did she used to dance at the Pank? She was getting around that pole and dropping it. I'm like, child. And then all the money that Corbin gave her, she basically told Corbin, you can put that money where the sun don't shine, because she ain't about to be bribed. She ain't about to be paid off. She's still gonna be running up against Andre and whoever else with her ass up there, and them strippers, them shiny stripper boots looking like an American flag. I was like, how the hell you up there on a stripper pole, you making it rain, you drop it like it's hot, twerking and shit, and then right after that, you quoting some Bible passages, you quoting scriptures and passages from the Bible right after slipping and sliding all over that pole. What? Boy, I'm telling you, these new age pastors. But then after that, I was like, okay, I got my shock out of this episode. You know, every time you watch a show, you should have a little shock, and you should have like a key, like something that was truly funny, But my real shock, the real jaw dropper, I mean, my mouth was on the ground, y'all, when I saw Corbin. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all. By this time, I should be like, nothing surprises me anymore down at the paint. Corbin getting his ass whipped by Uncle Clifford. Okay, let me. We gonna get back to that. We gonna skip around that, and we gonna get back to that. Let's talk about Miss Mississippi, Miss and my Keyshawn. Okay, so right now at least it seems like Keyshawn might be leaving the paint, leaving Chuckaloosa, leaving Mississippi. It looked like it. I mean, Autumn to help her get passports. She didn't help her got plane tickets. Keyshawn is packed up. Her kids is at her sister house. Derek finally got a job. He finally got a job from that last interview. He works nights. Keyshawn gonna be at the club at night. So Keyshawn's like first thing in the morning. She's planning on running away from Derek. But do you think that Keyshawn is really gonna leave? Now, I said last episode, I don't think she's really gonna leave because for one, and y'all can tell me how y'all feel about it, but for one, Derek, he finally allowed her to dance at the Pink. That's really all she wanted to do. Like, if she really wanted to leave Derek, she had plenty opportunities to leave Derek. She makes so much money up in that club, she can leave town anytime and go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? She got a whole gun that Autumn gave her. She could get the hell out of there if she wanted to. Right? But she really just wanted to be down at the Pink. So now that she's back dancing at the Pink, and the way her and Diamond, when Diamond first saw her, the way they was looking at her with Big Bone over there, with her big bone ass looking all jelly, all jealous and shit, sucking on that lollipop, I was like, Keyshawn ain't going nowhere. I mean, Big Bone probably hopes and prays that she goes somewhere because Big Bone acting like her and Diamond about to get married or something, like they engaged. Like, I don't know what type of relationship they got going on. I know they done messed around and everything, but the way she was looking at Keyshawn, and then when she saw them fighting, like, okay, I mean not fighting, but during the fight, when the fight went off at the club, and Keyshawn had like a moment of PTSD. You know, she had a flashback of what had went down that other night. And Diamond, you know, came to her rescue, grabbed her out of there. Keyshawn, you know, she tonguing him down. Big Bone standing to the side. She watching the whole damn thing. Again, as if Diamond is her man, though. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. Do you think Keyshawn, with the money, the passports, the plane tickets, do you think she's going to leave? Do you think she's ready to leave? Yes, Big Bone is that stripper. Well, the stripper that can't dance, that's Big Bone. So she's more like the bartender now. She tried out to be a stripper down at the Paint, but she's a bartender now. But she still be dancing on the pole. She be dancing on the pole, child. Yeah, she be dancing on the pole, and not on the pole, but on the bar. She be dancing on the bar. So, but she just ain't good enough for the pole. Okay, she ain't good enough for the pole. But yeah, Big Bone is jelly. She is jealous. Yes, Candace, she is jealous. And yes, thank you, Deanna. Tell them to like the video, And oh, Deanna, child, on to another topic, off topic, I should say. You was giving me my life all damn day. Deanna been live like 2011 times today, going in on the pastor, her and Pastor Jay Wilson going back and forth. Oh my God, y'all was getting matter of fact, I literally got about probably 10 more minutes of the last video that you did. And I watched it all the way up until I got to go live. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna have to watch the rest later. I'm gonna be sitting on my porch with my drink in my hand right here. While I watch the rest of your last video. But I'm sure you and Brother Jay probably gonna be going back and forth for a minute in Castro. But that shit was funny. Hilarious. But yeah, so yeah, her name is Big Bone. Big Bone. You know, that's what a lot of girls, I ain't even gonna lie. When I was younger, and I know I was thick, and I had me a little, I had me the bow. Okay, sure. And that's what I used to tell. I used to tell people I'm big boned. I'm big boned. I ain't. You know, some people who got extra weight on them, they'll find anything to say, but I'm fat. But no, she's big boned. She's like Megan the Stallion, big boned. Okay. But yeah, she's pretty and everything. But yeah, she is jelly. She is very, very jealous of Keyshawn. But yeah, I don't know if Keyshawn is going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Anytime soon. But who else was acting jelly this episode? Okay, now we getting back to old Corbin's ass. Okay, Mr. High Yellow. All right, so I had already mentioned earlier that what really shocked me this episode was seeing Corbin getting his ass whipped by Uncle Clifford. Literally whipped. Like when Little Murder and Megan Thee Stallion, aka Snow, because her name on the show is Snow. When they were right before he went to do their performance, somebody came to get Little Clifford, and you know, not Little Clifford, but somebody came to get Uncle Clifford while he was flirting and men on flotations with Little Murder. Right, they was up in there about to get caught. Little Murder like, boy, you better stop. Feeling like, boy, I'm about to suck your dick. Little Murder like, I'm about to suck your dick. And then somebody came in and said, Uncle Cliff, somebody is requesting you in the Paradise Room. And Little Murder started acting jelly. Did y'all see his face? He was like, who, what? Since when the fuck did you start taking customers? Cliff. So Uncle Clifford, he was like, well, you know, the Paradise, you know, is where it's at. So he goes in the Paradise Room, and who the hell is it? It's Corbin. Corbin up in there. Oh my God, y'all. I was like, hold on one second. Hold on. That's my son. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, Lord Jesus, he's leaving. I had to tell him to turn the water sprinklers on because y'all know I got some grass laid out there on my newly constructed lawn. So we growing grass out there and I gotta turn the water on every night. But anyway, yes, he was very jealous. And when Uncle Clifford went into the Paradise Room, and yeah, oh my God, did you see? I was just about to say that, Can. Did you see all the whipping marks, all the bruises on Corbin's back? I mean, there ain't enough cocoa butter to get that shit off. And he is as pale as his ass is. But then I'm like, have you ever been in a relationship, Corbin? Because if I'm messing with a nigga and he got all them damn whips on his ass, I'm like, motherfucker, is you Kunta Kinte? Like, why you got all them damn whips on your back like that? Did your mama used to abuse you when you was younger? I mean, where is CPS? You a grown ass motherfucking man, but we still call it CPS. He had all those bruises and whips on his back. And I'm like, damn, how long has Uncle Clifford been whooping his ass? Yeah, not enough Palmers. And you know that one stuff that I used to brag about back in the day. I think they might still make it, but it's called Mother's Best Friend. And I'm telling you, like they had advertised it for stretch marks for people having babies. You know, the stretch marks. I'm telling you, that Mother's Best Friend. I swear on that shit. And I never use it for stretch marks after having babies. But one time, my oldest son, he had an accident at our neighbor's house, and they was running. He stepped over a trash can that was laying to the side. He rolled off the trash can, hit his face right here under his eye on the concrete stair of my neighbor's house. And basically he had a hole like you could stick a pencil damn near in his motherfucking cheekbone. And so they couldn't put stitches on it though, because all the skin, the meat, and everything had came off. Not to be gross, but I'm getting to it. When after it stopped bleeding and we got it healing and trying to close up and everything, it was a bad scar. I know it's gonna be a bad scar for life. And somebody recommended that I use Mother's Best Friend that they advertise for like stretch marks after ladies have babies. And I use that shit 2-3 times a day. And I swear to God, my son is 25 now. And I mean, it took about 6 months or so, but that scar was gone. I'm telling you, you could stick a whole pencil in his cheek. Like, that's how big the hole was. So yeah, so anyway, but he's 25 now. You can't tell. He got other bruises, but that one right there, Mother's Best Friend. I'm telling you, that's the best shit for the bruises. But yeah, I just had to tell that story real quick. But yeah, Uncle Clifford was whooping the shit out of his ass. He was like, "Tow, tow," with that whip. I was like, "Ooh, child." I guess it's just some things that could never turn me on. Just never. Don't choke me. Don't whip me. Don't hit me. Don't punch me. I ain't the one. I ain't the one. But yeah, so anyway, what do y'all think is gonna happen to Lil Murder? That's my last thing I want to talk about. What do y'all think is gonna happen to Lil Murder? Because as we saw, it looks like the word is getting out that I guess what's that dude named Pico? You know, the one that was up there bragging about killing Big T, and he really didn't kill Big T. We all know that Big T took himself out, right? But he was going around bragging, talking about I killed that, whoop, whoop, whoop. And so they was like, you can't go around here just claiming niggas' lives like that. So Murder, he put an end to that. Basically, he shot his ass up. And then now it seems like his family, his friends, and was that his baby mama out there looking like she about to drop that baby any second? I don't know if that was his sister, cousin, homegirl, best friend, but I think that might have been his baby mama. And her name was Centoya. And it's getting out that Lil Murder is the one responsible for killing Pico. So what do y'all think is about to happen? Y'all let me know. I know Uncle Cliff, she's really worried. She's really worried. And she told him that he really needs to have security when he goes on the road. She's like, you can take Diamond with you. Just have some good security, because they didn't look like they was playing outside that outside the club, outside the pink. They didn't look like they was playing at all. Like they want some Little Murder, and not in the good way, like Uncle Clifford wants Little Murder. Okay, so y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But child, I'm like, ooh, Little Murder. You said no domination activity. Yes, you said Mother's Best Friend. Yes, Mother's Best Friend. I recommend that for any type of scar. Like seriously, any type of scar, Mother's Best Friend. It works better than cocoa butter, better than palm butter, and all that shit. You said not Kunta. Yes, Kunta. He was looking like a white Kunta Kinte. All them damn bruises on his back. And when I first was watching the show, I was like, when he took his shirt off, I had to look real close. I'm like, is them bruises on his back? Like, hell no. How the hell you get off of being beaten? Her, I don't know. I know that domination shit. I mean, some people like to be whipped with, they like to be tied up with chains. They like to be walked like dogs. They like to be punched. They like to be kicked. Some people really like to be punched and all that kind of stuff. Just lay the pipe. That's all you need to do with me. Just lay the pipe. Do a few little other foreplay-ish, middle players, after players shit, and I'm good. I'm good. I don't need all that other shit. But yeah, so anyway. But yeah, that's all I got on this episode. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm looking forward to next episode. I gotta see how this turns around after we just saw Corbin getting spanked, in the Paradise Room. I gotta see how where do we go from here with Corbin? And then I don't know why, but I seen somewhere where somebody was like, do y'all think Uncle Clifford and Corbin is siblings, like brothers? Because they was talking about in the flashbacks or something, they think they saw a little Clifford playing with a little light-skinned boy or biracial boy, and they was like, well, if they brothers, wouldn't that be kind of crazy if he's whipping his own brother like that? Like, I don't know what y'all, where they get that from? Because I'm up here like, do I need to watch a few episodes? Do I need to watch some more episodes? Do I need to rewatch some episodes? Because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But and then there was controversy. Oh, like out of all the shit that people could be controversial about, the grits, y'all. Did y'all see all the posts about how Little Murder made his grits? Somebody said, this is what somebody said. They said, I thought I was more accepting, but I can only be so tolerant. They said the last murder in Clifford's scene, he said he can't stand it to their soul. They do not accept nor agree with the sugar grits lifestyle. They said, I rebuke it in the name of all that is holy. How do y'all make y'all grits? Please let me know. How do y'all make y'all grits? Because I like a little salt, pepper, butter, stuff like that. But Lil Murder, he had to put some sugar in there, and everybody is going in on like, okay, Lil Murder is all that in a bag of chips, but why the hell did he put sugar in his grits? A lot of people is like, oh, gross. So I need to know, make y'all grits. They said him putting sugar and butter in the grits instead of salt, pepper, and butter. They said he made oatmeal. They said he made oatmeal. They said that ain't no damn grits. Hold up, you said, what about Andre's house surprise when he was his campaign manager? You know what? Andre's wife, I saw something on the blogs about Andre's wife, and they were saying how some people is automatically assuming that Andre cheated first. And they're like, how do you know Andre cheated first? Like, if a woman is cheating, I don't necessarily go to, well, he must have cheated on her first to make her retaliate against him. I don't know. I mean, but then again, it's like when somebody's cheating in the relationship and they catch somebody else cheating, to me, it's like, I don't give a fuck who it is. A stranger, my homegirl, a stranger, my neighbor. I don't give a fuck. You cheated. You cheated. You violated the rules of our relationship, the bylaws, the commandments. So, but yeah, people are like, well, she probably would never cheated if he wasn't cheating on her. But how do we know she wasn't cheating first and just never got caught? Mm-hmm. But they both cheaters, so they don't belong together anyway. I mean, it's pretty clear that him and Autumn really are feeling each other. And that's crazy because Autumn is trying to sell the paint for $10 million and get the hell out of Chuckalissa. And then Keyshawn is trying to get the hell out of Chuckalissa. But they both obviously are in love or seriously feeling somebody, a man, there in Chuckalissa. So I for one don't think Keyshawn is going any fucking where. Now Autumn, that's a whole nother story. Get $5-10 million, I might leave Chuckalissa with $1 million. But I don't know. Down at the paint, y'all. Down at the paint. But yeah, I'm gonna make me some grits in the morning. I'm put that butter in there, that season with some salt, pepper, a little seasoned salt, a little child. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Ain't nothing better than breakfast for dinner. Don't get me started. Because they ain't had dinner yet. I will go in there and fry me up some. Okay. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I'm about to go and enjoy the rest of my evening. I worked 11 hours today, and I'm about to go enjoy my evening, sit out and enjoy the weather, enjoy the night before it gets too late. Watch my water sprinkler do its magic on my lawn. Oh, Candace, you need to get over here, homegirl. You haven't been over here since I bought my crib, and I know I ain't been over your house either, but I ain't been over your house in a minute. That was like mid-Rona. or the end of the Rona area the last time I've been on your house. But yeah, honey, you need to come through, child. But sit out here with me and while watch my grass grow. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for kicking it with me and everybody who shared the live, like the video. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are new over here and want to become an official hoodie, make sure you hit that membership button. It's only $1.99 a month to become an official hoodie. $1.99. Okay, $1.99. And on that note, everybody, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. Bye.